Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's so nice to see you here again. If we haven't met before, I'm Christina and I'm the owner here at Wandersoul Co., a web design studio, creative studio dedicated to making WordPress web design approachable for creative online service providers like you. And today I want to talk about a topic that comes up very often among creative entrepreneurs in general. We are always encouraged to be giving away content for free. And you'll notice on most websites that you go to, including ones that I've built, there's always an opportunity to join a mailing list or download an opt-in or resources that are free. These are unpaid pieces of content that you or other creative service providers are putting into the world for free in hopes that you are going to show your value and get people coming back into your business to learn more about you, book those discovery calls, and eventually book your services. And one question that I hear time and time again is how to know if you are giving away too much content for free in your business, too much value away for free in your business. And so today I want to talk a little bit about how you can figure out, do an internal investigation to decide if you are giving away too much content, not enough content, or if you're giving away just the right amount. Let's dive in. So I am going to talk about the who, what, why, when, where, and how of building a content vault that is free content that you're giving away and how to decide exactly how much to give away. So first I want to talk about who. If you are giving away content for free and you're asking yourself, is this a good idea? Am I giving away too much? The first thing that you want to assess is who are you giving this content away to? So if you're just giving this content away willy-nilly, throwing it out into the universe to see what sticks, that's probably not a good use of your time. However, what you want to ask yourself is this person that you're giving, or this group, this community that you are giving your content away to, are they your ideal client? Or do they have the potential to refer you to your ideal client? If the answer is yes, then this is likely a good use of giving away value for free. If the answer is no, you might want to reassess why this person is coming to you and asking you questions and trying to pick your brain, and decide if this would be better suited to a strategy session with you or for some of the paid services that you have. The next thing that you want to assess in your quest to find out if you're giving away just the right amount of content is what you're giving away. So the questions to ask yourself here are, is this content that you're giving away already part of a paid service that you offer? Or is this an opportunity for you to learn more about a pain point that you could create an offer for in the future? Now, if you're giving away so much content that it is leading into what you are getting paying clients for, you may want to reassess whether you are giving away too much or how you can switch up this content so that you're not giving away so much that it overrides the paid services that you do have in your business. However, on the flip side of that, if this does not fit into a service offering that you currently have, but you're interested in learning more about exactly what's going on with this potential client or this person who's asking you for help, and you think that you could build a service around what you learned from them, this is a really great way to open up the conversation, see what their pain points are, see what they're struggling with, and see if you have the value to give back to them to make a difference in order that you could later turn this into a paid offering. So in this case, you can sort of think of it as, can I use this as a beta test for something else that I want to do down the line that is paid? Or am I giving away something that I already have an offer for and I should really be pushing this person towards that paid offer? The next thing that you want to assess is where you are giving away content in your business. So there are some fantastic places to be giving away content and value for free. You want to be doing this with your email list. You want to be doing this on your blog. And you also, of course, want to be doing this on social media. Another place that there's always debate about how much you should be giving away for free is on your free consultations or your discovery calls. And a lot of times what can happen on a discovery call is a client just wants to keep talking, wants to keep hearing about your services and the value that you can provide. And sometimes in doing so, you do give away a little bit of information about the next steps in your process and in how you're going to help solve this person's problem. And sometimes that might actually include actionable or implementable advice that they can take away from the call and start doing immediately. And I'm a huge fan of doing this. I want my clients to leave a discovery call or a free consultation with some tangible piece of advice that they can then use in their own business, whether they've come to me for website design or systems and tech or strategy and consulting. I always want to make sure that people are leaving my discovery calls feeling nourished and feeling like they've gotten something out of the call. Not that it was just a sales call, but that they actually received value. And this is part of my strategy. And you've noticed this, I'm sure, if you're clicking on this video, if you've been following along with my blogs, my newsletters, you know that I give away actionable tips every single time that I meet you. And I do that because that's who I am. I am a recovering people pleaser, and I like to make sure that people like you feel really, really taken care of. And I also have to adjust my own boundaries and know exactly what is too far for me. But for me, giving away 2 or 3 pieces of actionable advice on a discovery call is par for the course. And what that does is it allows a client to see that I am absolutely chock full of advice, and that if they work with me, they're going to get that coming back to them tenfold more than what I was just able to provide in a free 20 to 30 minute call. Now, I do offer 90-minute strategy sessions that are paid. And so if we start to head down that road, I will always suggest to someone, hey, our time is up for today, but I'd love to continue this conversation. Let me send you a little bit more information about my paid offer. And in that way, you make a sales call feel more personal, and you make it feel like you actually care about the person that's sitting in front of you. So you've heard their obstacles, their pain points. You know that your services are the solution. You don't just point them to the services. You say, hey, here's a little bit of what you can do. And if you want to get so much more out of this, let's move on to the next offer, the next paid offer that will fit from my service offerings into the solution that you need for your business. So think about those things when you are giving away content for free or talking to someone on a discovery call. It is absolutely okay to be giving away content for free in those places: email, blog, discovery calls, newsletters, social media, all of these touch points that you have with clients. It is absolutely okay to be giving actionable advice away for free in those places. Now, the next thing that we want to consider in this conversation is, when are you giving this content away? So going back to the where, if you're sending out email newsletters, if you're scheduling discovery calls, if you're posting resources and information on a blog or a website and sharing that information on social media, there's usually a scheduled way that is happening in your business. So it's structured in a way that works for you and your time, your calendar, and your boundaries. So going back to the when, if you find that on a normal day, 9 times out of 10, you are on your phone getting DMs from people who are just like, oh, can you help me with just one more thing? That is not conducive to a schedule that will work for your business. And so very, very carefully contemplate when you are giving away your content. And if it is on a continual basis, and if you find that you can't even get work done because you're answering so many questions for free, then it's time to reassess how you can take those questions, channel that information into some of those other places that we've talked about here: your email, your blog, or getting that person on a discovery call to see if you are a fit to work together for your paid services. But make sure that you are not just constantly giving away information, value, advice for free in your business, because when you do that is when you can really start to feel burnout, because you are helping and you're working, but you're not going to see that come back to your bank account if you are always allowing unstructured advice to flow freely out of your business. So really take into account when you are giving this information away for free and how that feels for your schedule and for your business. Now, the last two pieces that we need to talk about here are the why and the how, and these two go together. So if you have examined the who, what, where, and when, and you're still just not really sure what to do here, you want to look at the why and the how. And this is a refrain that you'll hear across the marketing industry. If you don't know about how to set boundaries around the value that you're giving away for free, think about giving away the why, not the how. And so in this way, you can make it clear exactly why this person, this potential client, this website visitor, this person who's popping into your DMs, you can make it very clear to them why your services, your advice, and why this solution is right for them. And you save the how for your paid interaction with them. So your process, your specific workflow, that is the part that you hold close to your chest. And you only give that out to the people who are paying you for your services. So again, anytime that you are wondering how to give away the right amount of content, the right amount of value in your business, I want you to bookmark this video, come back to it, watch it again when you're having those moments where you're like, oh shit, like I'm not really sure. Should I be giving this away? Come back, watch this video, assess exactly what's going on. And then you'll know, then you'll be able to feel confident about the exact amount that you are giving away in your business and the value that you're giving away. And you are going to turn that value back around on you, right? So I'm a huge believer that the energy that we put out into the universe is the energy that's going to come back to us. And I'm not all that woo, but maybe I'm a little woo. And I do believe that energy, everything that we're doing here is an energy exchange. And so giving away that value, giving away that actionable advice, giving someone a tip to get to the next step that they need to be in for their business, think of that as your own karma, and you're creating it on a regular basis when you give away stuff for free. And you can always, always count on that coming back to you, whether it's someone referring someone to you, whether it's someone booking because they realize how much value you're providing for free. But just know and have confidence that what you are giving away in your business is going to come back to you. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And I can't wait to see you here again next week. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.